Hello everyone. This is copygirl, and I am recording a video, which I haven't done in a long time. This video is gonna be about a prank I'm doing on RiskyKen, another player that is playing on my modded server, the obsidian modding server, which is meant for mod creators and their friends. I'm here with Wick, who's not cannot hear me or anything. He's decided to help me out, and he's probably gonna go after a little bit. We're collecting some hardened clay for the prank. This is gonna be a pretty big prank, actually. In case you don't know what's going on, I am usually streaming uh, twitch.tv/copygirl if you want to check that out. This is basically meant for the people from Twitch, and I should really be focusing on what I'm doing instead of talking too long, because this is supposed to be a quick prank, really, nothing else. Ken is like following me everywhere. It's crazy. Anyway, so you'll see the plan come into uh, yeah, this is a mesa, and that's, I think, orange clay that's below there. This is gonna be fun. So you won't know what the prank is gonna be yet, I don't think. I'm not sure if I'm gonna spoil it in the video thing. The image, I don't know what it's called. I've not done YouTube in such a long time, and I'm really bad at it. I'm not good at streaming in the first place, but it's annoying. Also, it's like really late for me, so that's another thing. Vic is still alive, okay. So I'm not sure if I have a dedicated place for mining out this stuff. You'll not see me doing this for a long time. I just wanted to basically talk about what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna see a lot of sped up footage, hopefully. So we need 16 stacks, about 16 stacks of hardened clay. We have some on our base already. I wouldn't mind getting some more actually though, for future projects. Because colored hardened clay is actually pretty neat building material that you can use. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. This will probably be a point where I'll speed up the video, so hope you enjoy. I have just remembered I have this ring. I should probably use it. I pick, and yes. Yes, this is much better. Okay, it seems like we've collected enough of this now. I thought it would have actually taken longer. Thanks for the botania, Vasky. overpowered piece of... Uh, I'm just kidding, of course. Not sure what I'm putting this away. Makes sense though. Okay, I think I pressed the right button to open the barbell inventory. And so we have the cardboard box stuff here. Exactly. So I'm looking for magenta and purple, and that's going to be used to color the clay we have right now. I'm gonna need a lot of that, probably around the stack or so. Where did it go? Oh, there. I didn't see her coming out of the mining area. Okay, so I'm looking... This might be magenta. Okay. And purple. It's probably pink. There. Looks like purple. And it looks like a burning zombie. Yes. So, I'm looking to get... I wonder if I should get some more flowers when I'm at it. I don't think so. This is like a project. I should be getting stuff for the project. So, I'll be gathering magenta and purple flowers here, which I can, I believe, turn into flower powder somehow. So, uh, good. I'll be getting some of this, and I'll be back soon. You know, guys, I actually thought this would have taken some more preparation. Vickers reminded me that I can actually make the normal vanilla stuff flowers with stuff flowers. The normal vanilla dye with well, vanilla flowers for one, but I can also combine the flower powder or dyes, whatever, from Botania, red and blue. So it's actually easier, I think. I'm getting a little bit extra here. Yeah, I didn't think this would take as much preparation. I thought I'd hang around for a few hours or something, gathering the clay. The quartz is probably going to be the big part of it. But yeah, I'll be back with you once I'm in another, maybe? We're speeding up again, regardless. Okay. So we're back in the nether, which means we're going on quartz hunting. Still not sure if I should do the quartz thing or not. Could possibly end up being really really bad. Just put the flowers in there. I think that should be enough. Oh, good, good. The poppies a little bit. Oh well. Ew, careful. Do you still have this? Oh no, no, this is just the netherrack that's just so fast to break. Quartz is still one of the most difficult things to get. As much as it pains me. Vic is now not of use for me. But yeah, the thing is, she asked me what I'm doing, because I've mentioned I am going to do something on the server. That's quite evil, but I have not mentioned exactly what I'm gonna do. And I've not quite mentioned exactly what I'm gonna do to you either just yet. But you'll find it out, don't worry. Regarding the server, I feel like I have to mention this, and I'm not sure I did already. I said that we're a modding server, kind of. It's called the Obsidian modding server, after all. So it was kind of made with the idea in mind that there's gonna be modders playing on it, but it's actually not quite been true to that kind of notation. We have a few models on here. I'm not sure uh, how well known they are. Probably not much. We have invited a few other modders, mostly those that whose mods we are using, but we are not going to expect any one of them joining. So to kind of keep the server alive, I've started going on an invitation spree of sorts to like people that I know from my stream, for example, and the friends of the modders here, which they are of course welcome to join here. How am I doing? I just remembered that. Oh, hello. Random piece of lava. Those are always the least favorite things for me to find. I should actually also get out this thing. So, to continue my thought here, my story, or whatever you would like to say. Been talking about the. It's weird when I'm streaming. It's actually easier for me to talk. Then again, I'm also trying to be quiet because it's late at night. People in my house are sleeping, not too far away from me. Not sure why I'm doing this at night. Probably because I have the best chance not to get caught by Vic if I'm doing this at the right time. And the further I go along here, the less likely it will be that Vic joins, I hope. But yeah, if you're interested in joining the server, there might actually be a slight chance you could join. The thing I'm concerned about is getting the right people to join though. Which I'm not sure what the criteria for that would be. So basically I'm not gonna let anyone on, but if you think you like this, to hang around with other people that are kind of strange and weird, see my name, then I I do I would like to get to know you for sure. And the best way you can do that is to join our IRC channel. I'm gonna leave you will probably notice that before I say this, but you know, there's always a reason you might not. I'm gonna put a link in the description of the server's website. There's also some information on the IRC channel that has become the home for the server, kind of. But it's actually more like my... careful. That was dangerous. It's more like the home channel of copygirl more than anything else, but especially lately, it's actually gotten a bunch of people and a bunch of activity. It's actually quite lovely, I have to say. Actually gonna drop this. Can make magma cream pretty easily. And actually have a wand focus here that allows me to fly, more or less. It's basically just a little extra jump, and you can spam that and basically fly with that. It's sometimes difficult to control, so it's not the best. It's not creative flight, but that's why I like it actually. Because so many mods add items that are just creative flight, maybe like a a usage cost, like energy or something. But it's not really that fun to use them. Thaumcraft has a good way to do it, which is it actually is quite slow. So it's not fun, but that means it's balanced and it works really well for building things. But I am imagining, like, as a modder myself, although I'm probably never gonna actually start modding seriously anymore. I just do things for fun at the moment, kind of planning to go away, so that's also kind of why I'm trying to get more people interested in the server, because I really don't want it to go away. I like the idea, and you know, there's servers like ForgeCraft, probably more like that, where different groups get together and play, different modding groups. Yeah, I don't know where I was last time I said something. It's kind of becoming a let's play more than a let's prank. But yeah, I think I'll leave you here. Probably with an unfinished thought, but that's what you have to deal with when you watch my stuff, I guess. And I'll be back with you probably when I have collected a ton of quartz. See ya! I'll be honest, guys. I thought recording something would be way easier, especially since I've done a lot of streaming lately. But when I was supposed to be starting recording, it's actually a little bit of a beginning which I'm gonna cut off, where I just didn't know what to say, and my heart was pumping. It's just I don't know why. It's definitely not different than streaming. Well, not much different. You're still speaking to yourself, to an audience. Just that the audience is not there live with you. It should be easier recording because you... Well, there's a couple of different factors, I guess. It should be easier because you can make mistakes and change them. But then again, it's more difficult because what you're gonna do is gonna stay there. I'm gonna upload this video and it's gonna stay there. So it has to kind of, for me at least, has to kind of fulfill a certain quality. And it's weird because ooh, it's dangerous. Because both streams and YouTube videos should be qualitatively good, you know. But there's different criteria, I guess, for what makes a good stream and for what makes a good YouTube video. Well, not necessarily YouTube, but just a good video, you know. If I was streaming right now, I would probably be talking a lot, and obviously I couldn't speed up a streaming content. Oops. I'll go check this out, I guess. It's already worth it. But yeah, that's just something that went through my head. I've been going for, let's see, 1 hour already. So, yeah. So far I thought this would take more preparation. I said that before. I'm doing probably the most time-consuming part right now, maybe? Maybe the building is gonna be the most time-consuming part, or I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna take longer than an hour. Or something. I'm probably gonna still go for a little bit. If I subtract whatever I took for collecting the hardened clay, which was really just, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or something, and collecting some flowers, some dye, I'd probably have to at least take an hour for building. I am going to take at least 1 hour for collecting this quartz. I have done the math in like checking how many blocks I need to build stuff with. I've not done the math on what materials I need to build those. So, I think for the quartz I'm gonna need 4 times as many stacks of quartz blocks I have in quartz. The reason why I can't turn them into quartz blocks, and that's why I've been carrying around quartz itself. It's gonna take a little bit more inventory space, but that's fine. I have copper boxes and backpacks on my on me to help me out. Is I need smoky quartz, and you can only make smoky quartz with unblocked quartz. So yeah, I don't know if there's a different source of quartz other than mining in the nether. So I don't know. Perhaps there's something with Botania once you get to the later stages, because there's a bunch of decorative blocks that use quartz. So I'd imagine that would be a good reason to have it somehow craftable, since it's a really difficult item to acquire. I would say, at least in masses. So when you if I wanted to make a huge building out of quartz, it would take a lot of digging. And I'm only making a statue out of it, basically. been looking to see if I'm actually recording my mic. It's the point when you... Oh, am I... Did I do something wrong? That's fine. As long as there's quartz on the end, I think it's worth going down these paths. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Been thinking about whether I should do YouTube content again, because I think it's a very different content, and it would probably, just like streaming did, I feel like it helped me for sure. YouTube could be a different way to, you know, improve, where I could improve myself. I don't know, talking about things, trying to come up with projects and actually executing them and such. It's just that, yeah, they have different reasons why I don't want to do it, I guess. Not necessarily anything I want to talk about. Can't form into words, especially on a video. I want to get it right, and I can't. And that's probably why doing something like a YouTube Let's Play series would be good. I am planning to maybe make more videos that, you know, I wanna stream whenever I wanna play, and then do videos whenever I do big projects, I guess. Maybe. It's not necessarily something I'll keep up. I just, you know, this is a prank I want to do, and I want to record it. Mostly for the people that are going to be watching my streams, I guess. But yeah, something I wanted to mention and I didn't really get to, because I went in a completely different direction. Pyro Puncher's videos are, for me, a good source to, you know, think about stuff, think about life, think about, you know, my depression and such. He talks about YouTube being good for, you know, therapeutic reasons. Oh god, I don't know what the word is. But yeah, I can kind of confirm that in terms of making Twitch content, because I've been feeling pretty down a lot lately, and Twitch is just a way to get my mind off things and kind of feel like I'm actually doing something useful. And when I'm entertaining people, I guess that's true to some degree. Not to mention I'm entertaining myself. If I'm like not in a good mood, then, you know, that's even worse than when I'm not doing it in a good mood and I'm not doing anything useful. That's worse than being in a good mood and not doing anything useful, you know. Anyway, just some things. I'll try to collect some more quartz. I'll probably make a count right now and see how much more I need. I don't know how to get out of these the caves. One of them got in circles. Ah, there we go. This looks more open. Anyway, I'll speed up the video again, and I'll see you again soon. Actually, while we're here next to this fortress, I might as well see if we can find anything interesting. Is there looting on this thing? No. It would be called differently, but oh well. Let me... I think it's about time we take this one as well. We're probably almost done. In terms of what we need, I think once my backpack and my inventory is filled up a little bit, that's the point where we can just stop collecting quartz. I'm gonna leave the netherrack behind. Just turned on my video. I'm gonna still take every quartz I see, so that's gonna be a bit boring for you. But then again, this is not much different than streaming content, is it? I wanna see if I can find any chests. Loot some stuff. Like a slime ball was dropped by a magma cube. It's a feature of Botania, and it's actually... I don't like it, because in the overworld at least, zombies will pick them up. It's a node, interesting. It might be worth taking. I should have actually researched the other nodes, reason being they... let's see how to order this. Something like this, that works. They could be bright or something. Also, I want to write down their location basically. Not interested in that right now. Sorry, Blazes. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Interesting location though. For a node. So this is like the upper parts of a fortress. So I don't think there's any chests here, are there? They're usually inside in like different area of the nether fortress. Gotta be careful, watch out for wither skeletons. They could actually kill me if I'm not if I don't pay attention. I wonder if there actually is a lower part to this. There's a wither skeleton. Actually pretty easy to find. All you have to do is block off their path, and since they are 3 blocks tall, all you have to do is just put something in their way and you can still walk through that gap just like normal. Now I wonder if there actually is a lower part to this nether fortress. Or maybe this upper part, maybe I'm doing it wrong. This is, I think, where the good stuff should be. Let's place these back down, I think. This is where I should be able to find chests, and I could have just gone up in here, okay. But maybe they were looted already? This place. I think there's actually something, maybe with them not spawning with chests inside them. This might be one that doesn't have any. That would be weird. But they're usually like in the corners or something in the hallways here. I guess this would be the upper part of the nether fortress. I don't know. Maybe I'm just mistaking things. No, don't drink that. Okay, so no loot. It would be not that great anyway, because I'd have to carry it around with me. But it's interesting. Ah, there we go. It's completely empty, I guess. Wow, that's disappointing. If I were like on a looting run, I would have taken that sword with me. Really kind of collecting them. But I'm out for quartz. I need all the space in my inventory that I got. Thankful that I actually brought the cardboard boxes with me, otherwise I would have had a problem. Where's this from? I don't know. Let's place it back down. Okay. What way am I going? Okay, there's another chest. Maybe they're just rare. No, there's parts where they're common and parts where they're just not at all. Just weird. Take that. I'll take that too. Golden chest plates are a little bit less common than the other things. And saddles are always good to have. Like to say. Not gonna take it all though. So I hope you're enjoying this loot run through the Nether Fortress. Very exciting stuff, I have to say. I think you have to agree with me there. It's not really. What I should have done is destroy the chests I've been to already. But I guess I won't do that. Doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I think we are gonna go out again. Outside the Nether Fortress. There's a wither skull. Don't need that. Oh! Someone got the drop on me. Those things are scary. The most scary mobs in the Nether, I would think. They are usually fine, but depending on where your location is and how bad your luck is, you can get, like, they explode on you and catapult you into some lava. It's always fun. The little ones are not that dangerous. These big ones, though, I think they have quite some damage. No, never mind, maybe not. I'm not interested in killing them, though. You should actually be not that far from spawn. Well, not from spawn, from the spawn portals in the Nether, I guess. I'm gonna keep that, actually. Oh, interesting. Still on the lookout for quartz, so I will go back to quartz collecting. And I don't want to say see you later, because that's, I've said that plenty of times already. Look, we're at a place we've been to before. Some quartz that we've missed. That's fine, I'll take it. Anyway, I'll be back soon. Actually, guys, I think I just found a node. A Thaumcraft node that is worth taking. It's a bright node that has Exonimus in it. And I think bright nodes should always be worth taking, because there's a good chance, or there is a chance that you can pick them up with them staying bright. So, and bright nodes are always something really good to have, I think. You can engineer some really cool stuff out of them. And I'm not sure which one to use here. I guess I'll take this, because I can charge this up pretty easily. I'm not gonna need any to craft anything lately. But we were unlucky. It turned normal. Oh well, it's still good. Having a normal node that you can use for certain things. Not to mention it has Exanimus in it. And I think that should be able to be broken up into lots of different things. these wisps, I'm trying to stay passive regarding them, at least right now. I've got all the essence that I need from them, so don't need to be hunting them. And often they seem to stay passive themselves, but sometimes they just attack you. It's very random. Just probably depends on how long you linger on them, and perhaps on the type of wisp that you encounter. Some of them seem to be more aggressive than others. Anyway, I will go back to mining. See you soon. This actually looks like a bug. Seems like it doesn't stack the items correctly. Oh well. I was just gonna move home when I noticed this. Thought I might as well show you a bug and better storage I need to fix. Oh, it's not a bug. It's a glitch. Well, actually, I guess it is a bug. Per definition. It is not a huge deal though, because that's just how it looks. It does make things harder though. And I thought I tested it correctly. Apparently I didn't. But yeah, I've collected enough. God, can I get over there? That'd be nice. I've collected enough. Oh, oh God! Don't scare me like that. Though I probably survive it. I do not want to fall into the lava. Okay. I'll mark the location, but that doesn't seem like a very interesting node. Let's be very careful breaking this backpack. If we don't break it correctly, the items will fall into the lava. That would be devastating. Okay, so the spawn should be around here. I'm just picking up a few more nether spawn. Oh, no, it's not. There's no spawn in the nether, is there? It's just like, you know, our spawn close to the nether. Although it is probably not at 0, 0. Thinking about it, it should be very close to here in the nether there, because it's the coordinates are like divided by 8 in here. To get the overworld coordinates, should be somewhere up there. I'm thinking. This is another fortress here though, and there is another fortress close to spawn, but not directly at spawn. I'll have to find. Ooh, scary. I have to find a way up there. And very difficult. I'll just fly around, I guess, there. So. Okay, so let's get up. It should probably look familiar. I actually passed by spawn a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's our first portal here. I didn't think we'd actually come out directly here. That is where our first base was built. Maybe if enough people are interested, I could make a base tour on YouTube, but I actually do this often on stream, so it's not a big deal. The thing is, I won't come by the old area very often, so that might be a neat thing to put on YouTube or highlight or something. Although there's actually not much to show. This is the portal that goes to spawn. This is the portal that goes to RiskyKen's place, who I'm gonna prank in this video. And this thing goes up to my place. No, you're not doing that. Okay. It sounded like a dog was damaged. It's actually not that great. And back. So let's see how much stuff we've gathered. I might as well show you. I hope I've gathered enough quartz. It should be more than enough, so I'll have some left over. But in case it's not enough, there's already some in here, including some smoky quartz. And I think these are... Oh, mana infusion. You can turn those back. That's nice. Using alchemy calculus. In that case, I can probably turn blocks of quartz back as well. Just costs some mana. It's nice. Okay, backpack. There's some hardened clay. Full of it. Hardened clay and quartz. I'll break these both, actually. There we go. And get rid of the quartz for a second. As well as the loot we've picked up. Just a little bit, not much. We have actually created a playset beforehand, just for the quartz. Not the quartz, the the hardened clay. And this crate probably doesn't have enough storage to store all of the quartz we got, actually. So, be interesting. Yeah, regarding the tooltip on the cardboard boxes, it's probably just that I forgot a break or a return somewhere in the code. So that's definitely not a bad, something that's really bad or something. Okay, let's get this out of here and into here. This is empty. Once they're empty, you can pick them up without damaging them. So that's nice. There's also something wrong with the texture. I'm blaming Botania on that one there. Since we've updated Botania, and that wasn't the case before. So, who knows? It's just as an item there. Okay. So let's see. Recipe. Recipe. Use charcoal or coal. I think I'm gonna use coal because I have tons of that. Just want to check if there's two versions of these. Okay, there's not, I don't think, at least. There's this one, which I think might be a different smoky quartz. But either way, this one should do it. So, let's grab us... Oh, you don't have full stacks in here, that's okay. Let's put the recipe in here. And bam. Okay, my inventory's full. Looks like it's gonna be enough though. How many stacks do I need? 13. 13 stacks of smoky quartz. Let's see how much we have already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That'll be close. But if it gets too close, I might be able to do something with the Botania a chemical catalyst, which I haven't made just yet, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Ah, that looks good though. And we still have some left, right? Yeah. Let's just take that out. Okay, how much do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. It's definitely enough, which is great. I'll try to make the exact amount actually. So a little bit more than the exact amount. I won't mind having a few ones laying around extra. And I think this should be good. We'll see. I hope there's not an easy to make recipe for smoky quartz. That would be annoying. Let's get rid of the extra coal. That's empty. I'm sorry you have to watch through this actually. It's not that interesting stuff. Didn't actually want to drop that. That is a thing that's annoying me in NEI, I believe. Where sometimes when I attempt to shift double click something into a different container, it seems to not do what I wanted to do. Very annoying. Mm, that'd be good enough. Let's drop off the empty bottle we have. There we go. Also, well, I guess the fire resistance potion is important. Should probably take a second one with me actually. These might all be, yeah, 3 minutes, so I won't have to upgrade them. Let's move away the coal blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and on my paper here I have plus 34. So I should have some left over. We're probably gonna use a cardboard box to store this actually, so place this down again. Use this one this time. And there we go. Keep that there. Probably gonna have another one for all the hardened clay, which is gonna be a little bit more. It might just fit in there. Okay. I actually thought I would cut this all out, but I might as well keep it. If the people can watch me stream, they can watch me play like this. Okay, basics. Mystical flowers. Let's see. Flower petals, and that'll give me that. Okay, so it's 2 to 1. I'm not sure if I actually kept that, so I might have to make a bowl. Where did my wood go? Maybe I used it up? Maybe I dropped it somewhere? Let's empty this out. I don't have an automated sorting system yet. That's not on my, you know, important things to do list. So, currently I'm running around myself doing everything that needs to be done, which is not a big deal. I actually like doing stuff manually more than having it all automated. It becomes a bit boring. So I need a bowl, and am I doing it right? Does it need to be? Okay, it needs to just be in that formation. So a shaped recipe, not a shapeless recipe. And I didn't need to make this many planks. Oh well. Let's drop some other stuff off. Probably to put the mob loot away, having something semi-automated might be good. Although now this is the way it is, so I have to deal with it. Put this away. Guess that's gonna go in here. Did it drop something? Didn't drop the torches, they are important. And some bowls, which I don't know where to put now. I guess they'll go in here. Okay, so I've got that thing that I just placed away, which I actually need. There we go. And we need to make... I have my paper in front of me, and it's pretty dark because I turned off the light, which makes it easier. The light in my room, I should say. Makes it easier to see than the other. About 12 stacks of magenta clay and about 4 stacks of purple clay. So let's just get these in here. So I'll probably turn a bunch of these over. Probably like this. Doesn't take damage. I don't know why it exists in the first place. If we could just make a recipe to do that, it's a bit annoying. Oh well, and these as well. Could need some of those. Might as well turn all of them over. Okay, I wonder if I can use this as bone meal. I don't think you can. So, I'm gonna just quickly calculate how much I need in terms of powder. Okay. 98 magenta, which I think is this recipe. Probably the other way around. Magenta, so let's make 98 of that. We can. C4. It would be 80. 88. 92. This would be the amount we need, I think. And additionally, purple. Let's calculate how much we need of that. Should have done this beforehand, but oh well. Screw you guys. It's only gonna take a second anyway. Not if I can't hit the buttons correctly though. I don't know why I'm not typing it that myself. Hitting the buttons with the mouse is definitely not as it's gonna take longer. Magenta. Might as well use this up. One more. But I guess we might as well make 2 more. Okay, I'm gonna grab a crate so we can drop that off. Right here, I guess, because that's closest to... Oops. Need to take these with me, actually. Don't need these anymore. Quite a lot more than we actually needed. I should have used the poppies up instead of keeping them. They're just taking up space, stupid puppies. Okay, grab a load of this. It's doing it again. I told you. I wasn't lying. I said that was what's going on. Okay, so apparently I need exactly this much, so I'm gonna make exactly this much. That's what I calculated, although Since I have a little bit more around, I might as well make them. In case we need a little bit more, that will be good to have. In case I've miscalculated something, for example. Gonna drop that off, actually. Up in here. Makes sense to put it in there. I actually like having the flowers for crafting dyes. I still think they are way too common. Should be a little bit interesting game again. Anyway, I'm not here to complain today. So I need a bunch more of hand clay for this part. The magenta clay is gonna be a little bit more. I wonder how much I brought with me of that stuff. So that would be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, and make one more. Okay. So let's see. We are alone. This is almost everything we need. Almost. Oh, nice. This fits in here. Really nice. Okay. Save that and that. This will be our first stage of the building, and this will be our second stage of building. Now, another thing we need is lamps, and this might be a bit difficult to make. We need two inverted light lamps. We could make a light gray lamp. I wonder how that looks. I'd like to cheat that in just so I can see it. But I think I'm gonna go for the white lamp for the... No, let's go for the light gray. Just because we need 6 of these, no, actually 4 of these and 2 of the purple lamps. I wonder if you can figure out what I'm doing yet. Okay, just glass panes, and this stuff should be decent, shouldn't be too difficult to make. For the purple, oh, let's wait for a second. 6 in total, which means we need 6 times 6, 36 glass panes. Do I have any glass? We should have some glass. I think it's actually in my backpack. There you go. Guess we didn't make a bunch of extra. Well, that's gonna have its own place. I'm planning to actually make a little secret room over this way, where I'm gonna have everything that has 16 colors sorted by color. And it's gonna be hopefully a really nice colored room, a rainbowy room. But anyway, that's not what I'm trying to do right now. Let's just make sure we've got the right amount. Oops, took a little bit to load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we need some more. Now I'm looking at it. It's good that I didn't put that stuff away just yet. Anyway, let's make this first. 36. That'll be enough. Need some redstone torches. Also 6 of those. Let's just do the hardened clay first. Do the hardened clay. Okay. Cosmic all of that. Oops. You don't belong in here. And it dropped it again. It's so weird. NEI. Don't like it when it's doing that. I like NEI. People also like inventory tweaks a lot. I don't. Reason being, it way too often doesn't do what I wanted to do. Accidentally sorting chests when I don't want them to. You can see my chests are all manually sorted, and if I'd use inventory tweaks, it would wreck a lot of stuff. It's not very useful for, or not at all useful for crates because they randomize themselves. And I think that's actually turned off by now, so you can't randomize crates, or sort crates, that is. Okay. Gonna need some more of this Although I might already have some redstone torches. Let's see how many. Did I use it up somewhere already? I'm looking around, looking for torches, and I can't find any. Okay. I need some more redstone actually for the Lumar. So I'm gonna pick that up. Make some redstone. Oop. Actually took some torches with me so I can use the wand of the focus of equal trait, I think it's called. Turns out I didn't use that. It's good to use with torches to pick up a bunch of things. Too bad I couldn't show you that. Okay, let's look for the Lumar. Should I make light grey? I have a feeling I should make light grey. Glowstone, so it'll give me 2, which is good enough for 1. I need 4 of these, so I need redstone. Do I have glowstone in here? Yeah, I do. Don't have much of the glowstone. I wanna kind of be a bit more careful with the glowstone because I wanna sick touch it all. Fortune is a good way to get it, but not the best way to get it. So that's why I'm holding off on that. Okay, so that's that. We have some more powder. I think I need this much, so it's actually good we left that over. So purple, 1 lamp, 2 lamps. That's good. The project table, is this called the project table? Yeah. Works a bit different in dragging items up on top here. They also drag out items when it's not able to fulfill the recipe. So you just saw I had to put the redstone and glowstone dust back in. The project table works differently in that it will pull everything it can, even if it can't craft it using that. I think I'm gonna keep mine like that. I'm not sure how Red Power did it before. I'm pretty happy how the crafting station works, both code-wise and in function. So I'm happy with that. Not to mention you can automate it, which is pretty cool. Now, what did I need? Light grey. Should I go for light grey? Actually, I think I'm going for white, because that's what I used when I built it in creative. I built this thing in creative beforehand. By the way, actually took quite a little bit. I wonder how long it's gonna take when I do it myself. 2, 4. Okay. Lumar, redstone, glass panes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is, I guess, the point where it's good to have everything inside here instead of doing it differently. This looks very bright. I think it's fine though. Okay, so that will go in here. And I think we're gonna be ready to head off to the pranking place. Yeah. Let's not use the cardboard boxes. We have enough storage in our backpack. Just gonna put some stuff away. Again, this would be nice to have a automated sorting and a little bit of gold here. It's interesting how this kind of turned out to be a more like let's play thing than a pure prank video. Whatever. I was contemplating where I should put things, but it doesn't really matter, so whatever. That's good to have inventory, well, not inventory streaks, but any eye It's very useful for doing things like that. Okay, I think that's good enough. Sure, some more. There we go. Sorting things doesn't matter. Whatever. Just continue. Although, it's just bothers me. When I'm doing this, I call it Minecraft OCD. I've heard from a bunch of people that it's really not fair for the people who actually have OCD, but that's why I kind of call it Minecraft OCD. Okay, let's go. Off to the side of the pranking. Base is obviously not finished, but it's got some really nice looking parts to it. This was Ken's second to last prank? Second to last? Yeah, second to last, I don't know. I'm going the wrong direction now. I could be going through the pyramid, but I'm gonna take the portal to there. But yeah, the last prank was... I should have shown you this, but I basically got a bunch of pink cardboard boxes. So maybe you can imagine by now what I'm trying to do. Considering I got a bunch of purple and magenta stained clay. Okay, game is a little bit lagging. But I don't care. I hope I can actually do this before my internet drops out. There's a once every day in my internet is cut. Okay, so we are at the place. This is RiskyKen's place. It's pretty neat. But the thing he needs, and I should have really taken some signs with me. I guess I'll grab these. They've been sitting around for a long time. He's been trying to get you know, nicer looking base because base. You know, it doesn't look that great. You know, I mean, it's just things sitting around. It's things sitting around outside. So, you know, we're gonna give him a little bit of an improvement, and I think he'll like this. We're gonna have to destroy this bed. I hope he doesn't mind. Not sure if he's been sleeping in that. Top of your roof. Jesus, Ken. Why do you do this? Right here. It's a nice place. I hope he doesn't log on. He hasn't been logging on before though, so it's probably good. Okay, so place that here. It's actually pretty empty, my mono tablet, considering. Anyway, this focus will probably be good. I'm gonna remove these torches here. Apparently I've hit something with my torches, that's why they're not stacking again. It's a really annoying bug in Atomic Tincture, apparently. Probably put them like this. Okay. So we start off by taking... Actually, I'll take all of the purple stink clay. And... a little bit of this. By a little bit, I mean... I'm gonna take 4 stacks. That'll be good. The reason why I'm putting them above each other is actually they will be... like replaced automatically if they're in the same slot above. That's a nice red power feature I took and put in copygirl, since red power is probably not going to happen anymore, sadly. So we have, how far does this go? 14 by 14, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. The last one being purple stained clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're good. So the building will probably also take a while, which means I'm gonna do this in sped up, basically. Looking for words. It's difficult, you know, speaking, talking. It's not that easy. So you give you an idea how purple cardboard boxes look like, and he has spent them around in my base. It's not quite the right color, but it's decent enough. What I'm basically going for is two colors which look pretty similar, and it's, you know, it's in the right place. So I'm gonna build this in 16 times bigger. They're actually 14 pixels wide. They don't take up the whole block, and that's why this thing is 14 by 14 by 14. It's gonna have a floor in case Ken is interested in actually using this as part of his base, which I hope he will, because this is hopefully gonna look really, really sweet. I might also take an arcane lamp and use that for lighting up the place instead of torches, because torches are they look a bit weird. The problem with arcane lamps is this doesn't have a center block. It has a 2 by 2 center, so I can't place it like directly in the middle. That's gonna be the annoying part. And that's probably why I'm gonna use torches actually. Anyway, so I will be back soon once I finish the cardboard box, and you'll be able to see the second step of the build. So, this is the front. I hope it's correct. I have kind of a feeling it's not directly 14 by 14 as it should be. But, nope, seems correct, right? Yes. I kind of worry though that we didn't bring enough blocks. Although now that I look at it, it actually seems to be fine. Maybe. But yeah. That's the front. Done. I will not, I will actually finish this completely probably before I come back. Let's have this lit up though. In my creative world, I had, I have the day locked in, so actually this is probably the best way to build if I do it like this. Anyway, I will be back when the cardboard box is finished, and I probably make a pillar to look up upon it, see how it looks. Ken won't know what hit him. I think this is the right way, right? I feel like this is on the wrong side, but it's on the right side. Anyway, I'll be back. Oh, back soon, rather. Phew. And we're done with the cardboard box. I think it's actually oriented the same way as well. You can see the orientation by the little strap at the top. This will always go south, I guess. The strip, like being on the south side of the block. So, there we go. We're done. I haven't pillared up yet. Not sure if I should do that. I could just fly up, or maybe we'll use the armor stand. Also one of my previous pranks. My idea was basically to kind of prank Ken for building this, for making a mod that has these huge, giant, uh, like custom armor creation tools that are 16 by, yeah, 16 times larger, basically, scaled 16 times. I think I'll remove these. I don't want anything spawning up here, so I'll place down the stuff, and it's just the golems opening the chests. Place them back down, but in a linear fashion. Do you get a good look at this? Let's see. Let's go up pretty high. There we go. That's the cut blocks. You saw it very, very briefly. It's good enough. Okay, so I will resume building pretty soon. I have been thinking, should I tell you what I'm gonna build before I do it? Because it's gonna be pretty obvious with the materials I'm gonna build and the kind of stuff I'm gonna be laying down and the way I'm gonna be laying them down. But I guess, you know, for them, just a little bit of a surprise, I'm not gonna tell you. I've just decided. So I can talk about it later after I'm done. Alright, resume building. Okay, I think we are nearing completion. I'm not entirely sure though, but I think it should be apparent by now what I've built, especially now that I'm putting the last blocks in. Nice windows. And of course, it's an Enderman sitting on top of a cardboard box. And I wasn't quite sure how high I should make the face. Currently it's 7 blocks. Wow, you can almost not see anything. That's kind of the point, isn't it? If you're standing on top of the huge throne, when you look up, it looks different. I wonder if the torso is not big enough. Almost seems like it. Maybe I'll have to change that. I thought I did count it there. Let's see. It feels very small. Yeah, it does. Might be just the arms that are doing it. I had it built before and it looked pretty tall. Maybe it's just my imagination. We're gonna check the height. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think that's the height of a Enderman torso. The head actually goes down a little bit. And theoretically this needs to be one more up and the head needs to be one higher. I'm gonna make the head one higher and then see how that looks. Perhaps I'll adjust it a little bit. Otherwise it could actually look like the Enderman is looking down, so that is fine. It doesn't need to be a 1 by 1 pixel perfect building. It needs to look good, you know, and be almost perfect. Okay, remove that. I'm gonna have to collect those afterwards. They're pretty quick to break. Quite amazing. And probably down here are some as well. There we go. There we go. Any left up here? As long as we have an even amount, it seems to be fine. Don't think you've left any. Oops. Almost made the same thing again. Oh, dang it. Now we've lost one now. Got it. Back up. Speaking of backup, I shouldn't be making backups of the server. I don't. I think there's actually Forge backups or something like that. They seem to be running every now and then or something. I have no idea. I should definitely be making manual backups though. Who knows if the hard drive is gonna be broken at some point. I was a little scared that I didn't count everything correctly, but it seems like we are perfect on the amount of, well, not that necessarily perfect, but I made exactly as many as I need with some left over, which was my intention to have some blocks left over. So the backpack should be actually down here. There we go. Got some of these left over as I wanted, some smoky quartz. Having some of those would be good as well. Probably gonna wait for day to take a look at this beauty. Enderman technically don't have the eyes wrap around the side like this, but it doesn't look that bad that I would want to change it somehow or hide it, which could be possible using multi-parts or something, microblocks. Ken has actually gone further into botany than I have. He has stuff like you can see up in the sky. He's got a star field, which is a bit weird. It only reaches quadratic area. I think it's visible at day 2. But the thing that makes it is up here. It's a star field generator. It's got the same, or similar texture as the, or similar effect as the whatchamacallit, inner portal, and portal has, where if you look through, you can follow this thing from left to right. Seems like this is deeper down. I wonder how that is actually done. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. It could probably be possible with some math, but it's probably a stencil effect or something, OpenGL stencil. I don't know, who knows, maybe? I do know that the portable hole also makes use of that. Looks very similar, we just whoop down the sides. It's a bit laggy now, so it's not that easy to see, whatever. Come on, be day. I could just sleep in this bed. I think sleeping here would not be as bad as sleeping at spawn. But oh well, I just want to have a day. Reason why I built this is it seems to me that Ken is actually collecting Enderman. And at first I did want to have an Enderman that was holding the cardboard box on top of this thing. But I think sitting on top of it is definitely way cooler. So that's cool. It's all named. I've got China. Not sure if I'm pronouncing these right. Nanoha Takamashi? Is it Machi? I think it's Mashi. Misuzu Kamio and Mikoto Misaka. I don't know where these are from, I'll be honest. I'm not as much of an anime freak as Ken is probably, but I like my animes, and I do like them as well. Probably more than the average person, but not too crazy about it. So there we go. I think we're gonna actually take a little trip up here on top of my armor stand. I would actually like Ken to use this armor stand for something. Put an armor on it. There we go. And a man resting on top of the cardboard box. It doesn't look Perfect. But it definitely looks good. Now, to finish up this prank, we need signs. Oh man, server's lagging a little bit, but it doesn't matter in this case. Now where to put you? Probably on top at the cardboard box. I need more signs. Does he have more? Come on, there's gotta be more signs. This would be a good chest to store signs in. Oh, he's got a few slams and buckets. Cool. Those are hilarious. And just all around cute. They work with a couple of different slimes, some mod slimes as well. Formcraft, for example, supported. So many slimes, you can pick them up. And depending on what they are, drinking them is going to give you different effects. You can also throw potions at them. And they will have... you can drink them and then you have the potion effects. A little bit of it, but still. It's a good way to like get a couple of potion effects pretty quickly. You can't get the maximum duration as you would with a potion if you would drink all of them. It's like good to like prepare for a quick fight, be buffed pretty quickly. I guess I won't find any signs here. Ken is such a sign freak, so I would have thought he'd had some lying around, but I guess we're gonna have to make our own. Get out of this hole. But good thing we brought some with me. Oh, he's made some lamp. Oh, he's making some lamps as well. I wonder what for. Hopefully not for a prank. Okay. This should be enough. Why do we have one left over now? Seems weird. Well. Oh, I guess I made a button accidentally. Oops. Throw this one away as well. So, might as well make use of this here, where the text would be on the cardboard box, I guess. It's more like a package than a cardboard box in this sense, but you know, people do label cardboard boxes as well. It's just, you know, it's I guess like a mixture between a package and a cardboard box. A package can still be a cardboard box, you know? To RiskyKen. Would this area be called? Starfield Savannah 1. Not sure what to put here. That's fine. Okay, how many? Yeah, we have a bunch of text here. I hope he actually reads all of them. Let's just have some torches all along here. That should hopefully get his attention. Also do a quick check on mob spawns up here. Don't want to have anything spawning. Shouldn't be. Is it the right distance? I hope so. Actually, have them one inset here. Make it a little bit, yeah, like I did here. Question mark? Did I do it the same way here? No. Anyway, 2 blocks there. And on the other side, getting a bunch of lag. It's from having it active though. The F7 mode allows me to see the light levels. Grab that. So I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was gonna put an item frame with a diamond in the top, right? Okay, you can see uh, the signs from down here, so he'll hopefully not miss the two in the center. Um, and I might actually fill that in, but I'll do that off camera. Pretty dark. The Enderman fits well with the night. So thank you everyone for checking out this video, this prank video. It's probably gone a bit longer than expected. My recording time is now almost 3 hours, just 2 minutes short. So I worked on this 3 hours, which is actually not that bad. I imagined I'd work longer on that. But considering the outcome of this, it was definitely worth it. I didn't actually check the eyes if they were looking good, but I kind of decided they will look good, so I didn't even check. Anyway, if you like this video, then I don't care if you give a like, to be honest. A lot of people would probably say that in this moment. I don't because I honestly don't care. Um, but if you like this in general and would like to see more, then I would suggest you go to my Twitch channel and maybe subscribe so you can see some of my actual broadcasts, which often last 6 hours or more. The only thing that I don't do is I don't stream often, so it's a rare occurrence usually whenever I feel like it. You may follow me on Twitter as well. I don't always announce that I'm streaming, but I sometimes do, so that's a way to know when I'm streaming. Uh, and also to get updates on the stuff I do, which you might not be interested in, and that's fine. Otherwise, hope you have a good day. Nom nom nom. See ya, and have a good one. Bye bye.